Hey there, Cactus. You and me, let's play some Modern Skyblock 2. Yeah! Oh. Howdy, folks. Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Community Modern Skyblock 2 server, hanging out here in the workroom, I like to call this, because, you know, work gets done here. And I've got a few things done. In fact, if we take a look at the bottom here, I got 5 of these empowered Restonia blocks, which is really cool. I decided after getting what I had done, might as well spend some time AFK here, get a bunch of these. And it took forever and 5 days for that to work, so I decided I've got my metallurgic infuser. I can make those mechanism pipes now. So there's a pipe going here, over that way. Let's go check it out. Zoom over there. Up there, and you can't see it way up there at build height. There are 10 of the mechanism wind generators, so that's pumping the power down. I played with this in single player to see if the basic energy cable would be sufficient for those 10, and yeah, it totally is. So that's just been pouring on into here, and boy howdy, it went from like 4 hours for one set to way less. I was distracted, so I have no idea how much, but way less. And the other thing I was thinking is sticking these little side capacitors here. So power goes down and around and up, you know, weaves out. But when it comes down here, this power can come out. So I can start putting machines over here. And let's do some of that. One of the things I want to get is one of these configurators. Let's go ahead and grab that. And with this, there's a key that I didn't do. Let's go to mechanism. Mechanism. I want item switch. Oh, I do have one. Oh, I completely forgot that I set it up for that. Well, cool. Okay, now I know what the thing is. So, let's see. Shift I. Yes. So that will configure fluids, gases, energy, heat, empty, rotate, and it's a wrench. Okay, wrench is probably one of the things I would use a lot of. One of the things I could do is set this up. In fact, let me see if I... Oh, but I can't do it. Oh, no, don't go away. Where'd you go? I've got my magnet on. Ah, that's so annoying. Yeah, well, it's right here. That is annoying. The thing that I need is some power for this, because you could set this up to... This right now is kind of a neither in or out. It's a neutral one. You can configure an in or an out, but the power-wise doesn't matter. I was just going to show it off, but I can't do it because I have no power to this thing. That's what this little bar here is. It's got no joules in it whatsoever. So I thought I would try this, the charge pad. I believe I can just step on that and charge things. So I'm going to go ahead and plop that like right there. Because, yeah, see things, yeah, it went ahead and charged up some stuff there. So if I hop on right here, oh yes, it is charging up. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case. I've never made one of these to stand on and do anything with. I've always used other chargers, but that works. Cool. So that works. And now, oh, no, I didn't want wrench, because wrench will get rid of it. I want configure items. I want energy. So now if I right click you, no, I don't want to, yeah, I don't need any redstone. Okay, so now that's an in. The power is going in that way, and if I do it another way, that's the power coming out, which I don't want. Oh, no, hey, you get working back there. There we go. All right, so that will go ahead and shove in power in through here, and that's been working really, really nicely, and I've been loving that. And, you know, you are going in my bag of tools. So, into the bag of tools you go. So, much more power really is helping. And so I'm thinking I may make a whole bunch of these mechanism machines and have a row set up there for doing that. But that's later. What I really want to do right now is I want to go upstairs. And I want to deal with flight. Because one of the things, well... Let's go walk around here on the outside because, you know, why not? I pillared up on those got all the way up there. You know, you can't see it way up there. Got all the way up there, and as I was doing stuff up there, now as it's getting a little bit daylight, you can see the piece. You can't still see the generators up there, but that's okay. And one of the generators fell out of my hand because the stinking way that as you're doing stuff, it throws it into your inventory back into your hand. But it seems like it puts something... Okay, so if I'm doing stuff here, place, see how it just kind of threw stuff into my hand? That's a problem because it also seems like sometimes some of this is not in my hand, it's not in my inventory, I'm holding it without holding it, and when you click on stuff, you throw it. And I've lost a couple stacks of stone that way, building things, which is really annoying. And I lost one of my wind generators up there. Really mad. So I had to come all the way back down here and then pillar up with stone to get back up there. And all this big long story is all about the fact that I really want to be able to fly, because that would make that so much easier to deal with anything up there. And so I want to do flight. And flight, if you haven't already noticed through this little stuff up here, is with silence gems. And so that's what we're going to do first. Now, I was really, really happy because I got a bunch of this Kaos Essence from the long amount of grinding I did of the stone. And so I got a bunch of that. And if we take a look down here, if my calculations are correct, I need 33 of these for what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and make all of those. These are the enriched Kaos Essences. Now the next thing I need, because what I really want to do is I want to make flight. This Chaos Rune here is what I need for flight. And, you know, I may have not counted for those. Well, we'll soon find out. So I need these shiny plumes, 3 of these shiny plumes, and for that I need gold here. Do I not have gold on me? Do I not have... I had gold and I put it away like a doofus. Alright, let's go grab the gold and then we'll go make stuff. I need 12. There we go. Alright, back here. I'll edit that out. You'll never notice it. Yeah, I totally will put it in there. So, next thing I need is grab one of these gems. And I decided to grab the Iolite. It's a cool looking bluey purple sort of gem. It's kind of like the poor man's sapphire. And one of the things I was reading about this, the Iolite, they say that Vikings used this because it reacts to polarized light in changing colors. So they would hold up a thin piece of this up into the cloudy sky, and when it changed color, you knew that's where the sun was. I don't know if I really believe that, but it's a cool story, bro. So let's go ahead and toss that in there. 3 of those surrounded by this should give me the plume that I need. And then with that surrounded by that, and then I need these guys over here, I believe. Yes. All right, so that gives me those. And then what else do I need for my no, wrong thing. Flight. Am I good to... I did not grab redstone. All right, I'm going to grab some redstone. Yeah, I'll totally edit that out in post-production. You'll never notice that I missed that piece. All right, so let's go ahead, and it was those there, and then 4 there, and 2 there, and there is my flight. Cool. Of course, that doesn't mean diddly. It doesn't do anything for me if I... Nope, doesn't work. I've got to do something else. I've got to take this block of anything, and it really doesn't matter what it was, but again, I'm going with the Iolite because yay, cool. And if I surround that with this enriched Kaos Essence, that will get me a Chaos Iolite, and it really doesn't matter which type I'm using. Again, it's cool, bluish purpley looking. It can hold up to 2 million of the chaos in there. So let's go ahead and make that. It also has 20 slots. We'll see now if I add that there. Here's my Chaos Iolite with flight. So I just have that on my person, and nope. What if I activate it? No. Why? Because there's no chaos in there. None whatsoever. It's a terrible thing. I should weep. So what I need to do is get something that will allow me to actually do stuff with this. So for that, I need to make one of these chaos altars. And for that, I think I've got everything right here. So, ba-ding! There's my chaos altar. And with that, I can charge this up. So here, if I just slap that right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. I betcha that means something like chaos. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't read Chinese. Anyway, if we take a look at this, I can stick my gem in there. Oh, it actually shows up on top. Very nice. But again, there's no chaos in there. There's nothing. So that doesn't help. What I need is something to charge this. In fact, you know, I really don't want it right there because I like kind of being here to build stuff. So I'm going to take you and let's pop you up right there in the center. Let's pop you up right into the center, he said again. Let's put you right, there's the center. All right, center. So what this needs is chaos to go in it. For that, we need some pylons. And for that, we can go ahead and do this thing. And I only have 5. Obviously, I miscounted. I didn't count enough. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and grab 5 of you. And we'll do that. And it's got a broken texture here. But these are the passive chaos pylons. Let's go ahead and make those. And I'm going to go ahead and stick them like one away. Yeah, that should work. And cool beans. And what should happen is every so often they should fire off a charge. This is the part where you fire off stuff. You know, I'm not seeing... I wonder if this needs to see the sky. That would be very interesting. Well, I've got one sitting right here. And let's go ahead and put it right here. So, can you do something for me now? It's not doing anything. Maybe because... Well, no, I've got you. Whoa. It is doing something. I'm just not seeing any... Yeah, see, I'm getting some chaos right there. But I'm just not noticing any particles. Oh, that's weird. I would completely expect to see particles. Here, let's go ahead and... I really don't see anything there, but if I drop this in... Yeah, see, that just went up a whole bunch right there. And so 59.94... Gonna go up and there, went up 62. So these are throwing in some chaos. That's kind of weird looking that it's not showing any particle effects, and I've got them all turned on. Well, let's take a quick look. Video settings, particles. Oh yeah, I should be seeing everything. Oh well. The next thing is I need one more set of those. So let's go ahead and run over to here. And I need 4 more, so I need 16 if I can math. Let's see. To make one of these, it takes 4 of those, and I need 4 of those to surround the other, so yes, I do need that. Alright. That's not enough. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more of the redstone and some glowstone. Yay, glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more of you. Bing bonk. Alright, let's go ahead and make them real quick. So glowstone's in the center. These I think are there. This goes around. Yes, so there's my 4. Let's go upstairs. Hello. And we should be able to surround you there. There's my Chaos Crafting Core. That goes there. And oh, the extra one in my pocket, I'll put that in there. This makes the burner Chaos Pylon. And we take a look at this. It's got 134. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and stick this guy right here, so he's kind of close. Oh, red. Oh, believe it or not, I've not done any of this before. So let's go ahead and stick a stack of charcoal in there. And that should be burning and pushing more stuff into this. Do you update? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I think, as I understand it, this has its own buffer, so that should do stuff. So now if I shift click this, it's active. Oh, I've got flight. Ooh, I've got flight. Oh, this is very, very, very nice. I don't have much chaos in my thing, so I've got flight. Let's see. 174, 327. Let's go ahead and jump up again. And you can see it's going down really fast. So that's an issue right there. It's going to chew up my chaos pretty quickly, but 2 million would give me quite a while to fly. So that's something worth doing there. So let's go ahead and slap him back in. Badoink. And yes, he's up to 250,000, so that's much better. Okay, and one other check. See, I'm just walking around on the ground and it's not using anything. It actually went up because these ones sent me some particles. I really wish, strange that it's not sending me anything. All right, let's go fly up real quick and show off what we did up there. Oh, there's a GUI up in the top left corner I hadn't noticed. I've got 14% and a little bit. So that tells me that I've got something to watch out for and keep an eyeball on. So yeah, there's my wind generators up here, and I decided to just kind of go with this pattern because, you know, why not? And you can hear why I have them way up here, just because, holy cow, that's loud and annoying, and I don't want to have anything to deal with that. Ooh, I can make glowstone now. I can go ahead and change this. I've got some pumpkins missing. I had completely missed the fact that those were just torches and not pumpkins. Okay, I need to change those out with glowstone because that will look so much better. But that's for a little bit later. And ka-dunk. I wonder, do I have... I do have feather falling. Or, you know... yeah, I'm not taking any damage. Ooh. Last test. Let's come up here. Let's turn this off. Okay, so if this turns off on me and I run out, yes, I'm going to take all sorts of damage. But let's go ahead and toss that in there and let that charge up. So this gives me a place that if I'm doing something around, I'm AFKing while the stuff down here is running stuff, then that gives me something to generate chaos up here. I can also be, if I'm in this area, I should also be getting bursts of chaos. Oh, there was that sword. I was complaining because I wasn't able to do anything with... Yes, there we go. Yeah, so you can see the chaos bar above my hunger. It's still bouncing out there. Boing, boing, boing. So this is something I can use instead of having any sort of missile weapon that bounces all over the place. Oh, and it exploded. So I can use this as a way of, you know, attacking mobs if I need to, and I would use chaos, and probably if I got the gem on me, it would probably use that too. But I had switched off to my looter here, so it's got all that luck on it, and to loot things from the nether. How are you doing now? Woohoo! Alright, so this is working really well. One of the things I was thinking would be nice to have, there's a bunch of these kind of potion-y effects here, haste, jump, strength, none of which I really need. The capacity is a thought. I might go ahead and slap some of those on. That's going to need more of these enhanced Kaos Essences and a Fragile Chaos Orb, which is just regular essence and a diamond. Okay, I can do that. And that will take up a slot. And my gem here has 10 free slots, but that would make it so it holds more than 2 million chaos, which is cool. The other one I'm looking at is this, recharge. So it generates chaos when not in use. So if I've got the chaos gem on me and I've done a whole bunch of flying, then it should go ahead and not do any recharge right then because I'm actively in use. But when I land and I'm running around doing stuff or AFK, it should also recharge me. have no idea how fast that would go, but this needs, again, more of these, and that's 16 of the regular Kaos Essence to make this happen. So I don't have that much. I probably have enough to make one. Let's make one. Let's go ahead and make one. Let's make one of each. I think I've got enough. That's 32. I want to run. There we go. Let's go ahead and make one of each. How many do I have here? I have 42. All right, so I should be able to do this. So split. Hey, 32 right there. Perfect. You can go back. All right, that should be what I need. Let's make... Oh, wait a second. This needs a Kaos Core, which is another one of those. So I could make one. The capacity has got those 4, and that's cheaper. But let's go with the recharge for right now, which means I need some more quartz. All right, so I don't quite have enough to do all of them. Now let me get out of here before my magnet picks up stuff, because that would be bad. All right, so let's see. I need 16 of you. Why don't I just go like this? And I need 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need double that. Yes, because I've got the 32 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8 of these. That's why. All right, one more. There we go. Yes, math. It is a difficult thing. Tough, hard to manage. And there we go. So now 4 of these will make that core, and then this goes like that. And what was the extra piece around it? 2 more redstone. Let's grab 2 more redstone. And get-ank. There's my recharge. Max level 4. I wonder if that means the most it can have is 4 of them. Max level 4, max level 1. I don't know. Oh, hey, come here. I need you. Hello. How are you doing in there? Wow, this is really... Oh, this is almost full. That is cool. Let's go ahead and flight and recharge. Nice. And... oh, wow. Here, let me run away from everything else so I'm not getting stray bolts of zap from over there. Well, it's really weird that it's not there. That's pretty fast. It's not as fast as all of those. It looks like I'm getting 4 to about 2,000 chaos every couple seconds, plus whatever the burner is. It looks like these things are like 500 each, and this one I have no idea. How much do you still have? Oh, you're still kicking along. Alrighty, so it's not... There's that weird bug where it looks like I had it in me, but I really didn't. Now let's pull you down. And so we've got the recharge, and I should get a burst of stuff. Yeah, where everything fired off on me. I got this burst. 62,000 burst. 69, 70, okay, maybe not. 77, yeah, so I went up 6,000 real quick. So that's an excellent deal. I'm going to go ahead and leave only a few in there. I don't think I'm going to need... It seems to be just going gangbusters. Actually, I'm going to keep that on me because I get both the charge from all around as well as the recharge on it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool a lot. Now, if you find yourself with a small number of Kaos Essence like I am, I saw a recipe... If we take a look at this, no, I didn't. You can combine these shards into a Kaos Essence, but you can also do this. You can turn into these Kaos Essence shards, and then there's a recipe. 4 of those with a catalyst of diamonds makes a shard. Well, I was thinking, okay, I've got plenty of diamonds. I'll go ahead and do that. And here's the interesting thing. I put 16 in. It's not actually consuming the diamonds at all, which is mighty nice. So I started with one of these chaos fragments, and then I've just been going ahead and making the little shardy bits, tossing them in, and as long as they are divisible by 4, then you will get a full one out. Well, you can see here I've almost got 10 of these shards slowly, very slowly processing their way through, but I've got time. This is a way of doubling the shards given time. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and let's go downstairs. Zoom. I went ahead and set this up with a bunch of mechanism machines. So this is my metallurgic infuser from over there. I moved it over into this area. And I went ahead and made an enrichment chamber. One of the nice things about this is you can take something like a redstone. Let's go ahead and grab a redstone over here real quick. Redstone, and we'll turn that off. Always turn everything off. And so if I take and throw a redstone into here, this is going to go ahead and enrich it into a component that is much more potent, is a good word for it. So this little compressed redstone piece, we can toss it into here, and it's got enough for 8 uses instead of, if I just put the 1 in here, it'd be 1 use. So I'm going to go ahead and toss in 4 of these iron, because why not? Over here I've got the Osmium Compressor. You feed osmium here, and then you can compress some really heavy things like obsidian. This one is the Crusher. It's just another way of crushing stuff. You know, I've got that crusher over there, but I figured why not get this one here too. The Precision Sawmill. Now that's interesting. Let's go ahead and slap that in place. And those 4 are done. I'm going to go ahead and put another 4 of these in, because that make these basic control circuits. And I set up underneath the logistical transporter to shove everything into here. Now that precision, normally I would get 4 planks out of this instead of 6. Well, 6 is pretty good. I'm liking that idea. So let's go ahead then and slap these into the precision sawmill. See, this also got me some sawdust. What can I do with sawdust? Ooh, hey, 3 of those will give me 6 paper. I'm liking that idea. See, it's got some fertilizer-y stuff, compressed sawdust. I can smelt that into charcoal. Okay, cool. So there's some things. Wow, I'm getting sticks galore. So each one of these is giving me 6 sticks. So yes, that's a way for me to get lots and lots of sticks. And then this over here is the smelter. I decided to upgrade that with 3, well, a basic factory thingy. That way I can go ahead and do plenty of smeltering here. Let's do this. I've got sticks. So let me go ahead and make another one of those funky, slightly larger chests. There we go. And all these things are loud. Let's see, I can hop up here very easily. Let's slap that there, and there's one of those. So put that there. And the question is, let's see, are you still... Yes, you are. So this will extract, and that'll go in. I figure that's... Whether or not it's needed, it's not bad. Go ahead and toss that in there. How fast are you going in? Not fast enough. So this gives me the ability to sit there and shove stacks and stacks of stuff in here, and this will go ahead and smelt this down. It'll get me tons of glass, and when that's done, where's the glass coming out? Any glass coming out? There it goes, some glass right there, popping on out. And yay. So I really don't need this setup here for the electric furnace setup. That's been deprecated, so I can get rid of that. And you know, I'm kind of liking this. I've got a little bit more industrial stuff going on here. It's noisy. They all need muffler upgrades. And what's the muffler upgrade? Muffler upgrade is steel. Expensive annoyance. Well, I could let things run there and go up where it's much quieter. Oh yeah, so I could definitely do that. Let's go ahead and crank these and shove that into there. Okay, so we've got a full 64. That will go ahead and get me 16 of these, and then I'll just kind of lather, rinse, repeat while I AFK. So this works. I think this is working out pretty nicely. It's, you know, not the prettiest of setups up there, but, you know, hey, free. It's just time, and it automatically is just shoving stuff in there. There's a little bit of a chaos that's being stored in, so if I'm flying around, ooh, I can go ahead and blop it in there real quick, and it'll charge it up very fast. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a whole lot. I got flight. Ah, yes. So very nice for skyblock things, which means I can no longer have to swim down water channels. And there's the phone that should never ring. So I'm going to call this end of an episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.